Start recording. 302. Stop recording button. Speech off.
Alright, well, I'm gonna retry this.
Oh man, Frankenstein, do you remember this belt? Total 118 expertly crafted. Rare belt.
Again.
Alas, you cannot. You pray to the pantheon of gods in the cemetery near Pella. You are surrounded by a flickering blue glow.
I'll be going into the graveyard again.
The edge of this. No one in your group. No one in your group is the edge of. No one before a rusted eye. No one in your group is. Thrown path through the inner. There's a wandering. A wandering zombie. Among the gravestones.
A few scratches.
Small. If you really want a portion of it. Wandering zombie with a breath. The 10-foot fence is in the mausoleum. This corner, you failed to pass the spell static blast. Quite a few blast a skeleton. Blast a skeleton warrior. You receive 10 gold points for your sacrifice of the corpse of a skeleton warrior. N. Cemetery crypts. S. C. Stat. S. You blast small wounds. You blast invading. You blast invading. You blast invading. Sorry, ghost isn't a valid target for the spell static blast. A crypt beneath the moss. Alas, you cannot. Edit. Alas, Jetlun replies to you. LOL. According to Jen, he said find the epic combat. You'll go tense. Edit. Reply. Well, I had to take down 2 videos and am now redoing them. You reply to Jetlun. Well, I had to take down 2 videos and am now redoing them. Alas, in a dark crypt, in a day, alas, you cannot, alas, you can, underneath the cemetery, in a dark crypt, alas, you can, in a day,
a few scratches.
The northern wall, the ghoul's not attacks, you blast the ghoul with a bright white fan of static electricity, 15 gold point, alas, you, deep in the crypt, the northern wall, a row of older crypts, an old crypt, this ancient-looking crypt is very dusty, which is a good sign it hasn't seen any life in many years. An iron sconce has been set into the wall to, the task. Muse, friend, Jetlun replies to you, damn game LOL. I like mega action, quite a few, your slice, edit, a clayman's punch is an ancient skeleton, sorry, skelk stat isn't a valid, W, you blast an ancient, a clayman's punch is an ancient skeleton, you blast an ancient skeleton swap practice, you blast an ancient skeleton, you do not, an old crypt, this ancient looking crypt, Proserpine is an ancient skeleton, you blast it. You are rescued by your slight scratch. A row of old crypt, an old crypt. This ancient look. You are rescued by a clayman. Big nasty, sensing blood. You are an ancient skeleton restored. Sorry, scale isn't a valid. You go to sleep. HP and movement are full. You have 191k experience. Friend, Sandia has left the game. FR. Post. Thing. Will. Do. Videos. From. Now. On. Friend Mayflower posted. I think I will do videos from now on. Reply. I. Will. Be. Uploading. Videos. 7 a.m. Special event. Fishing derby starts in 10 minutes. The biggest fish wins. So, you have been restored to full health. This restore brought to you by the clan dragon. Spit. You stand, a rope, an old crypt. This crypt, older. You blast an you are working. Sensitive. You blast an big nasty. An ancient Oscar. Police has given you a row of a very old crypt. This ancient looking crypt is you big nasty. Friend. Now level 60. An ancient skeleton. An ancient skeleton stops resting and stands. An ancient skeleton kicks scratch your slight scratches. You blast an ancient, a row of old crypts, a very old crypt. This ancient looking crypt is very rescued by a clayman. Sensing blood. An ancient skeleton. An ancient skeleton. You blast an ancient skeleton. Old crypt. The end of a row of a very old crypt. This ancient looking crypt is very. You are rescued by sensing blood. You are rescued by an ancient skeleton moves. Clayman's punch. The end of a very old crypt. This ancient looking crypt is stands up. You blast an ancient skeleton with a bright white fan of Jitlin replies to you, you should. Although genetic
A few scratches.
lion die LOL. You blast an ancient skeleton. Ancient skeleton, bright white fan of static electricity. An ancient skeleton shatters into dust. An ancient skeleton is dead. You receive 318 experience. Reply, well, we were being teamed up on. You reply to the end of, alas, you cannot go them. A row of old, a row deep in a deep, alas, deep in the hallway turns south and east. The ghoul's claw hits a flame. The ghoul snarls and attacks. You blast a ghoul. You receive 30. Deep in a the air is dry as a, you blast a vampire spawn with a bright white fan of, you do not see that, a dry, musty crib, the rough granite, deep in a musty old, in a dusty old, alas, within a dry, alas, within a dry.
A few scratches.
The north, you slowly pull back to the ground. You do not see that here. Alas, a dusty, musty, alas, deep in an old crypt.
A few scratches.
You fail to cast the spell static block. Jitlin replies to you, LOL. LOL, I'd so love to check that out, LOL. Or I think he's still having food. Your reply to a vampire. A vampire casts inflict wound. You fail to cast the spell. A vampire's punch hits a clayman. A clayman punch hits a vampire's. Quite a few. Your slice scratches a vampire's. A vampire's punch injures a clayman. You can. A vampire's punch hits a clayman. You reply to Jitlin, well, you can watch the first and second videos. A vampire's punch scratches a clayman. Your slice hits a vampire's. A vampire's casts inflict wounds. Wounds and scratches suddenly appear on a clayman. A clayman's punch hits a vampire's. Friend, Proserpine has received a welcome gift from Lightmate. You miss. A vampire's punch scratches a clayman. A clayman's pound hits a vampire's. Your slice scratches a vampire's. A clayman's punch hits a vampire's. Big nasty. A vampire's punch hits a clayman. A vampire's casts inflict wounds. Wounds and scratches suddenly appear on a clayman. Your slice injures her. A clayman's punch hits a vampire's. A vampire's punch scratches a clayman. Jitlin replies to you, yeah, I'm on the first one, LOL, it's cool. A vampire's dodges your attack. A vampire's punch scratch. You reply to Jitlin, well, you can watch the first and second videos. A clayman's punch. You gain a level. You are now level 10 mage. With 29 total levels, you gain 2/215 hit, 3/245 block, 0/249 movement, 5/6 practices. You can now learn the spell Color Spray. You can now learn the spell Shocking Grasp. Your experience cap increases to 9,400. That is not an acceptable sacrifice. That is not an acceptable sacrifice. You get 2 items from a pile of dried bones. In the whole crib, the dusty hall goes east. You blast the revenant with the bright white fan of a shower of brilliant white sparks suddenly engulf the revenant. You do not. A musty old crib. Alas. The northwest. In a draw. Alas. Deep in an old. Alas. Deep within an old. Alas. Deep in a dry old. Alas. You. The cemetery near Pelham. Claw scratches you. You can't just slight small wounds. The shower of fiery blue sparks suddenly engulfed. Pantheon of gods. Wandering the edge of the cemetery, the Pelham Cemetery occupies the interior of a large pit, not unlike an old, abandoned task. Mute, north, left, wander, Jitlin replies to you, LOL. Hope you and Jen get back up together. And well careful of Nomum Village. I hate them things. Edit Wandering the edge of this, a collapse. See. Brilliant white spark suddenly engulfs a walking. The inner grounds. Excellent. Wandering the inner grounds. A shower of bright green. A wandering zombie. The edge of the inner grounds. Before the lake. This corner. A shower of fiery. A skeleton. God appreciates your sacrifice. Pelham Cemetery crypts. A crypt beneath the moss. Alas, you can, in a dry, special event, fishing, a strange, empty antechamber, a short hallway, this, a large, open chamber, while you can see through a large, open, alas, you can, no, a small burial, no one in your, a large, no one in your, no one in your group is, no one in your, no one in your group is, no one, a small burial, no one in your, no one in your group is currently fighting anything. Shower of brilliant white sparks. You are rescued by a clayman. Clayman rescued. A shower of bright yellow sparks. Quite a few. A shower of bright green. Sorry, some isn't a valid. A large, open chamber. There's an ancient. Sorry. A large, open chamber. There's an ancient wood. Sorry, some is. While you can see through the old wood space. A large, open chamber. The surrounding. Sorry, some. Alas, you cannot. A large, open chamber. The surrounding. Sorry. A small burial chamber. This is a large, open chamber. There's an shower. Sorry, some isn't a Pantheon of gods. A large, open chamber. There's a, sorry, A large, open chamber. A large, open chamber. The surrounding wall. A shower of fiery blue. A black zombie has arrived. A shower of fiery blue slice falls. A black zombie's eyes peer open, revealing perfectly white orbs as it falls. A black zombie is dead. Sorry, some isn't a valid. Champion of God. Alas, you cannot. A large, open chamber. The surround. Sorry, alas, you can. A small burial chamber. The walls. See it. Sorry, some edit. Sorry. Jetlun replies to you. LOL, time to hook on YouTube. LOL, people will love this. Friend, Jetlun has left the game. Edit. Alas, a dusty old, the southwest corner of, in a musty, piece of dry old wood, the floor, annoys you, a shower of bright green sparks suddenly impulse over, a revenant shrivels and, you do not, deep within an old deep in an, in a dry, the northwest, a musty old crib, deep in an old, deep in a richly decorated chamber. No one in your group is. Objects on the ground. A pile of dried bones and ashes lie here. A stone sarcophagus occupies the center of the chamber. An animated corpse refuses to let go of its stuff. Loot. Red demon hide armor is a binding object. You must get it by name to pick it up and bind it. You don't see anything to get. The cemetery near Pelham. Champion of gods for transfer.
A few scratches.
Just walk away. You do not know of any spell by that name. A shower of a man's punch decimates a walking skeleton. A walking skeleton. The champion of the edge of you fail to cast. The shower of brilliant white spark suddenly engulfed. You receive 3 gold points for your. You fail to cast this. Big nasty. You fail to cast. There's a wandering zone. One man's punch decimates a zombie. You receive 1 gold point for your sacrifice at the courts of the water. Before a rusted iron gate. An iron gate is set at the shower of bright green spark suddenly. Champion of you open an overgrown path through the inner ground. A shower of bright yellow. Pretty bird. A clayman's punch is a zombie. A shower of... Beneath the giant oak. A massive oak tree. Beneath the giant oak. An overgrown path through the inner ground. Small rooms. A shower. You open. Among the gravestones of a 10-foot fence is in the west. An overgrown path through the inner. You are rescued by a clayman. A clayman rescues. Big nasty. A clayman's punch injures a walking zombie. You receive 15 gold.
A few scratches.
A shower of fiery blue spark suddenly engulfs it. Champion of God, you open the gate. Before a rusting iron gate. A shower of bright green spark suddenly. A wandering zombie begins to gain its vision. A shower of bright. The edge of the cemetery. Piles. The edge of the cemetery. Alas, you can. The edge of the cemetery. A decrepit zombie circles you. The edge of the No one in your group is currently fighting. Better. 10 a.m. It is mid-morning. The edge of the cemetery. No one. Before a rusted iron. No one. The edge of. No one in your group. A tall fence surrounds. The edge of. No. A collapsed set. No one. Wandering the edge. No. Wandering. No one in your group is at the edge of the cemetery. No one. The edge of the cemetery. No one in your group. A tall. At the edge. Wander. One. Alas. Alas. No one. Before the kobold. At. You don't really see any way around the camp. You'll have to enter camp to proceed. The fishing derby is about to start. Grab a fishing pole and find some water. Turn on the event channel for further updates.
Alright, that will do for that episode. Well, the redo episode, so thank you for watching.
Speech on. Stop recording button.